Ooh, what up, people? It's your boy, Master Chudy, out here with another comic review. So we got Silencer, 2.99. So bless the wallet. Now, there's been a lot of blowback against this. People mention the usual tropes that seem to be infecting SJW Marvel. To which I say, I see it, but it doesn't really bug me. I'm gonna see in the next issue where this goes because I do like the story. I do think it's intriguing. I do think this is it makes another area of DC quite, fun. And yeah, she's an assassin, and it's a very Kill Billish type of comic, as Yellow Flash mentioned. To which I mentioned I respectfully disagree with his assessment, but still a valid assessment. But I disagree with it, and I think mine could be just as valid. And he can also disagree with it because, of course, he is that is his right to do so. And of course, his disagreements may also be valid. And who knows? Depending on where this series goes, he or I may be wrong in both of our opinions. We'll see. But anyway, Ramada Jr. is the writer, Abnett's the author, and they got they did that poster thing with all the New Age things. I don't know whether they want us to like rip it off to do it. I don't know. So we get into a diner, outskirts of Charleston, South Carolina. You did this to my life. Tells her son to look away, and of course shoots. But then flash back to a week later. And of course you say, people say ordinary like it's a bad thing. Like a quiet, steady life is always is this awful fate. You know what? I live the life I want to live. And she's with her son, they're going grocery shopping. And they do grocery shopping. And she just say, it's like, then Mr. Soups come back by her side. And her son really likes, playing with the action figures, doing everything like that. And she just wants to live her life, which is, pretty cool. She's just being a mom, doing all that good stuff. Then, of course, we see this big ass dude. You know, he's like, "You got a minute?" I'm like, "What do you want?" It's like, in another life, one, I didn't want to live. I'm sorry to say I knew of this man, and I use the word man loosely. Vestigial organics. So he's basically a cyborg. Vestigial organics and biomodern combat. It's like chassis would be more of an accurate description. He uses the name Killbox, so his name is Killbox, and he's kind of a tool. It's like the underlife knows who you are, and I'm here to bring you in. I take that back. He's a complete tool. Maybe I can convince him that he's made a mistake or appeal to his better nature. And he's like, this. And of course, he's not biting. This idiot is more beard than man. He doesn't have a better nature, so he's definitely a cyborg. It's like, I live the life I want to live, and I won't go without a fight. So she takes the pencils right here and just stabs my dude right here. And then before he starts bellowing, she apparently uses one of her powers, which is called the Zone of Silence, where the power is so rusty it makes my sinuses hurt to wake it up. His body mod system starts to cycle up, so they pump him, they damp the pain and flood him with adrenaline. So we see that all of these things are just doing everything. In 4.5 seconds, he'll have a personal force shield and exceptionally increased strength, really strong and can't be hurt. So let's not give him 4.5 seconds. Wrist servos relays make him lose the cannon. She just basically disassembles this guy. It's like, I used to keep my hair short for a reason. In my other life, I got out of the one that's apparently back to kill me. And she could say, two ribs go before I could take out his limb drivers. It's like, don't black out. Thank God Ben shows pencils. Don't black out. Don't you dare. So she's getting whoops. And she's trying not to black out. She got her gun ready, saying, this time to end this, but first I need to know. Cancel the zone. So she silences everything like that, and my guy is just short circuiting. And it's like, why am I marked? Because they're on the wrong side of the war, you filthy. Okay, I got all I need to know. So she silences, shoots him in the head, and dumps his corpse at a loading dock. See, Ben's so quiet. Why is he so quiet? It's like, oh. It's like, okay back there, kiddo? You were ages, mama. It's like, had to return the card, baby. And of course, As a kid wants ice cream, he said, sure. Now, this is the part where people have, like, an issue. Her name is Honored Guest and has been for the last 6 years, so she's taken up that identity and she's been married to Blake Guest, I'm guessing, for 5 years. So 5 years of good marriage. Pistachio cherry swirl for such a good little shopping co-pilot. Shopping, huh? Sounds like torture. And her son is 3 years old. Six. So they had a kid. This is an ordinary life, you know. I don't know what this guy does. I don't know his job. I don't believe he's a stay-at-home dad because he just cooks, man. Apparently she can't cook, so somebody got to. And of course, the man is feeding the family. Which, it is what it is. But hey. And what's for dinner? How about jelly bean stew? It's like, no. So they love their son, which is nice. Jelly bean stew is my favorite. Sure, mine too. And, look at the happiness. And then we just see them hugging. Then she noticed, like, hey, what's up? It's like, nothing. I just knocked myself against the shopping cart. Don't worry about it. So it's like, what's this? Pasta fagioli, also known as whatever we had in the cupboard because you're still out getting groceries. So she gets the groceries. He cooks the dinner. Okay. No offense. I would like to cook, but that's neither here nor there. And she's like, it's great. It's like, Honor, baby. I need you to tell me the truth. You married me just for my cooking, didn't you? It's like, damn, busted. I'll go wash up. Then I guess I'll have to pack a bag and leave because you discovered the truth that our life together is a share. That's funny. Um, we see that he's a realtor. Oh, he's a realtor, so he's raking in that real estate money. So we see that her ribs are kind of broken. It's like, oh, pretty good. It's like, I think I might have finally found a buyer for that Costa place. That's good. We should celebrate. Well, let's not jinx it until they close. Did you buy coloring pencils? Ben says you bought coloring pencils. Yeah, I must have left them in the car. Give me a sec. I'll go look. And she's thinking about cutting her hair again. She's like, I'll get it. And then when she hears the doorbell. Yeah, she's like, coming already. It's like, hi. Yeah, well, okay. It's like, honey, look, what did you say your name was? Like, Talia Al Ghul, a friend of Honor's from way back. Sorry to drop in like this. And she's looking at Talia like, you little bee. Get out of my house. Like, Talia, what are you doing? What are you doing here? It's like, I should have called. I was in town on business. It's been so long. And she's like, it's like, what do you do, Talia? I'm in life insurance. Of course you are. You must be Blake. And this is little Ben. So she's obviously done her research. It's like, honey, why don't you take Ben and check the car? The pencils must be somewhere. It's like, yeah, sure, yeah. Come on, kiddo. Will you stay for dinner, Talia? And she's like, get out of my house. You ain't staying. And Talia's like, you have a lovely family. And she's like, why are you here again? I said I never wanted to see you again. It's like, things have changed. I've come to warn you. I'm not part of your world anymore. That was our deal. Kill Bill, pretty much. It's like there's a power struggle inside the Leviathan. No one is safe. You swore. Honor. You're the only person I ever released from the underlife. And I did so gladly. You earned your freedom. Our enemies don't respect my deal with you. You're a target. We're all targets. You'll need this. I won't. Yes, you will. This and a haircut. And an access to, it's like, this is the life I want. This is everything to me. I'm not coming back. And Tali's like, I'm not telling you. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Your old life is coming for you, whether you accept it or not. This is a heads up. I owe you that much. It's like, no sign of those pencils. Is Talia staying? She has a plane to catch. Well, not for ages yet. And he says, oh, how do you two know each other? Say, oh, we used to work together. And Talia's putting on this facade that is just so... I feel like hurting her. Meanwhile, of course, we see that... What am I looking at? Killbox reported a positive Mr. Remedy. He hasn't returned. That's CCTV footage that we recovered from the parking lot. It's like, that's not her. That's not Talia al Ghul. Why is there no sound on this? There is. It's like, oh. So the silencer has been reactivated. So basically she can silence areas. That's probably what made her such a great assassin. Don't wait up for Killbox. He's there. Sir, Mr. Remedy, we have a confirmed location on the demon's daughter. And meanwhile, she's like, you should get going, Talia. So she ended up going to dinner, eating at their house. My God. If you're going to make that flight, I'll drive to the airport. It'll take ages to get a lift. Well, thank you. You should come back soon. I'd love to hear about some of your stories about Anna before I met her. Oh, it's just all dull work stuff, Blake. Nice meeting you. It'll be an hour's top. It's like, Jellybean, be good for Daddy. Okay, so kisses her family goodbye. It's like, you have a lovely life, Honor. So stay out of it like you promised. I promised, but the other life didn't. You need to be ready to protect yourself. And it's like, that son of yours, he's so... It's like, don't you even think about him. I know what family means to you, Talia Gal. I swear I'll... RPG, bam. And husband's like, what the hell is that? It's like, dinosaurs are roaring, Daddy, so of course the TV has blocked that out. And, Talia Al Ghul. And the road. Blood vessel breacher. To think I made you both. I cherish you so I hear voices, more others from my other life. No choice. Need to use Talia's gift. It's like, damn it all. You may have made us, Talia, but Quietus made us a better offer. Leviathan endures. Without you, close your eyes. And of course she cuts up. We hear no volume. It's like, I have a very ordinary life, so she's like, I hate you. I'm pulling you by your hair. It's the life I want to live, and I'll be damned if I let it go without a fight. Code of Honor, Part 1. John Romita Jr. and Dan Abnett. Dan Abnett's writing Titans, and I trust his writing because he's done a pretty good job, and we see next back in the game. Okay, look, I understand people's reservations about this, but it does its job, in my opinion. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. Now, do I think the husband is weak? I don't know. He hasn't displayed much of his character. I do know that he has a very good-ass job. You're a realtor that can cook. Your wife would be lucky to have you. And she can kill people. And has superpowers. And I don't know whether she clearly isn't the breadwinner of the family because... Well, maybe she is. She's probably making money off somewhere. She probably brings in a substantial sum of the... Like I said, her husband is also a realtor. So he probably brings home a lot of cash too, selling houses. But that's neither here nor there. I think this is interesting. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's pretty good. So I'm hooked for the next issue. So thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics and get your views on them. Thank y'all for watching, and I should have more videos up tomorrow.